Alright guys, so I'm at Costco today, right? And I was looking at getting this chicken taco set that I got last time I was there. And last time I got that, somebody came up and said, these are the best things in the store. You gotta get them, you're gonna love them. I got them, I love them. Today I saw this Yakisoba Stir Fry with seasoned chicken, right? And I thought, this looks good and similar. And I'm looking at it, and some other lady comes up and she's like, that is the best thing in the store. And I said, done, sold. So I got this. It's all pre-cooked, but you gotta heat it up. But it's, 16 bucks. You got a meal for 2 or 3 here, right? And it's like a whole meal. So we're gonna heat this up, see how it tastes. All right, so first step, this is all really easy stuff. It says add about 2 ounces of oil. I don't really know what 2 ounces of oil are. That's probably, sure, right? Bam, 2 ounces. Actually, that's probably not. That's probably less than 2 ounces. But we got oil. And then what we do, pop open our baby here. I'm gonna start just dropping in veggies. Someone commented the other day about the lack of veggies on this channel. Well, there you go, buddy. There's some veggies on Pappy Eats. Oh, that's a chicken. That's the problem with this packaging. I got veggies hiding under chicken. I got chicken hiding in the veggies. It's a whole thing. We're going to get all that in there. It looks like there's onions and what we got? Maybe some red bell pepper and yellow peppers, broccoli, snow peas. I don't know what those are. Do I look like a guy who knows what vegetables are? No, I don't. We're going to pop those in there and we are going to let those cook for about 2 minutes. I'm going to kind of toss them around a bit. Yeah, there's a few chunks of chicken. I'm gonna get that chicken out best I can. Chicken comes later. Obviously, it doesn't matter if you get some pieces in here, but spread them out a bit, let them cook. And then what we're gonna have left is chicken, sauce, and noodles, and basically next goes the chicken, then goes the noodles and sauce. And you're mixing it together. Easy stuff. Hopefully the flavor's worth it. Alright, so these have been cooking for about, 2.5 minutes or so here. They're gonna keep cooking, obviously. They're not quite there yet. But now, next step is to throw in the chicken. So, simple enough, right? We're just going to get this chicken in here, and then once I've got everything in, we're going to mix it up pretty good. The chicken's already seasoned with something. This guy needs a little bit of extra TLC. There we go. Some of these a little too big. We can deal with it later, or we can deal with it now. I'm a now kind of guy. Let's get it done, right? That's a lie. I procrastinate on everything. But when it comes to my food, I want it to be good. So we're gonna do it right. Alright, so that is basically everything in here except for the noodles themselves. So next, we are gonna let this cook for another 2 minutes, and then we're going to get to the noodles and sauce. Alright, so it's been about 2.5, 3 minutes. I kicked the heat up a little. It's supposed to be medium high for the pan, and we're trying to be delicate with it because this pan is very fickle. It's a pain to clean if you really screw with it. That's why if you follow the channel, you saw me do a thing on a non-stick pan. Those are fun. Those are easy to clean. I don't care what happens to those. This one, you gotta be careful with. Anyways, point is, this stuff is getting toasty. I'd still like to see some of this stuff sauteed down a bit more, but maybe that will help when we get the noodles and sauce in, which is the step we're on now. So, I've got all these noodles. I'm just gonna, honestly, let's just go. Bam, noodles in. We're gonna have to work on Noodle Mountain here, so let's start kind of getting that broken down a little bit. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. I've got tongs. Here's the thing, this is a 12-inch fry pan. How much larger do I need for this? Do I need a giant wok? I have one, I thought this was enough. I may be wrong. Now these noodles are gonna cook down a bit because I'm losing chicken. We're gonna punch the sauce in there. So, remove container prior to heating. You know, don't throw the whole thing on there and just hope the container goes away. So, you know, if you're like 3 years old and watching this and that was somehow a consideration, well, Poppy's got you covered. Don't do that. I don't know what kind of sauce this is. Ooh, lots of soy. Very good. I'm gonna get all that sauce in there. Alright. I'm gonna rinse that soy sauce off my hand. I'm gonna do a little sample in there. And we're gonna try and figure out how we get this to cook. I'm at a loss. I really have no idea. Come on. Break up the noodles a bit. Get these veggies, start working them in there. If you're new to the channel, you've realized Poppy is not a chef. Poppy might have no idea what he's doing. But you know what? I would wager that a good chunk of the Costco customers that might come across this are the same way. Because this is supposed to be easy, no prep. It's all done, you just heat it up. So I'm trying to work these veggies in the best I can. Getting the sauce all over. Easier said than done, because the yakisoba noodles, they're pals. They like to stick together. It's kind of their thing. So these are only supposed to be heated up for a minute at this point. And obviously, we've been doing this for more than a minute. And maybe that's okay, because maybe now when we take them out, they will mix together with everything. We'll get that going. So, got my last thing of noodles here that really don't have sauce on them. I'm going to get that worked in. I'm going to turn the heat off on this pan. And I'm going to plate this stuff and we're going to go give it a taste. Alright, so it created 2 dishes of this much food. That's a lot of food for 16 bucks. Let's see if it's worth the price. We got all this chicken, all these yakisoba noodles, all these veggies. Look at that. Yum. Still steaming hot. Let's get slurpy. Very good. That sauce is heavy on the soy sauce flavor. So if that's not your cup of tea, don't even touch this. But very savory, very good. I don't know if I've ever had snow peas. I think I've tried them. I don't know. Something new here for Poppy on chicken. It's pretty good. The real question is, do I get this or the tacos? Brother Bistro, what do you prefer, this or the tacos?
Tacos are less involved.
Well, they were less involved, and the flavor was amazing on those. that might be the way to go. But if you're looking to mix it up, you want something a little Asian, this is pretty good.
This is pretty good for
This
what
is
it
pretty
is.
good. Costco Yakisoba chicken noodles, whatever. It's in the prepared foods area there. I recommend it. Give it a shot. Let me know if there's anything else at Costco I should be trying here. They've got so much cool stuff. I'm Poppy. This is Poppy Eats. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more like this. I really appreciate it. You guys take care.